Hey guys, welcome back to channel. Nate here, Go Karts Gone Fishing, back at you with another video. What's up? So the old Gravely is up and running, and it mows fairly good. I actually mowed across the street with it, did really good. However, I blew this hydraulic hose, which is the lift hydraulic hose, the other day. So I went to Napa, got it. It was about $100, I think, $80, and put it on there. Went and mowed with it again. And then I blew the other hydraulic hose. So that's in that bag right there, and the wife is going to get that for me tomorrow. I got the brand new PTO on there. It works great from eBay, $130. I actually put that on there and it still wouldn't engage the blades. So come to find out, it was the PTO switch was bad. After I put the PTO switch on there, it freaking fired right up. Works like a charm. I put slime in this tire. It's holding air now. The next thing I'm gonna do is go around and clean up all the little pieces of rust and stuff and put some paint on it. And this is gonna be my new daily driver. I might actually buy a seat for it because it's totally worth it. But I want to let you know that the small engine life is doing me good right now. I got a new scrap guy that's been bringing me mowers. So I got this Husqvarna. It's a YTH21K46 powered by a Kohler. That's a long ass name. Let's go ahead and take a look at it. So I did get it to pop off and run. This right here was all caped with oil and stuff. I cleaned that up because the valve cover is leaking. I got a valve cover gasket coming. If you guys know these Kohler, I think it's a Command, their valve cover gaskets are just garbage. So it was leaking like around there. Yeah, I think it was leaking right there probably. So that's coming. This is going to be a flip. It's got the hydrostatic transmission. The seat's coming off. But I wanted to tell you, if you got a problem with your seat coming off, go check out Bald Eagle 242. He's got a good video of how to fix that. I did go through the carb already. Got it. I'm not sure yet. I haven't tried it because when we got the mower, the plug in the bottom of the gas tank popped out. So I took that out, cleaned out the gas tank, put Feel Safe silicone around the little rubber thingamajiggy first, and then I JB welded around it. So as soon as I get the valve cover gasket, we'll put some fresh fuel in it and try it. The deck is in really good shape. The wheel came off, but I have it. I'm just going to weld that back on. The other thing is the front wheels are kind of pigeon-toed. I still got to work on that. I had it. They were worse. I got it better. But I got to work on that still. The grill is kind of messed up. It might have crashed into something. It's poking out there and pushed in here. Piece of tape here holding it. That's going to be fun to clean off. I think I could fix all that. I'm not really going to mess with the paint too much. It's pretty bad off, but look how many hours this thing's got on it. I don't know if you guys... 1,678 hours. So that's pretty good for a mower of that stature. This one I just picked up, and I paid like $150 for that one, which was kind of hurt me a little bit, but hopefully I can get at least 300 out of it, 350, something like that. Picked up this Craftsman yesterday from the scrap guy. I only paid $70 for this one. Deck's in really good shape. It's a 21 horsepower, 46-inch cut. And it's got the Briggs motor. This one's in way better shape. Oh, and the front tires on this one are bald from it being pigeon-toed. You know what I mean? It just wore them tires out. He probably drove it like that for who knows how long. I just got this one turning over. So it does turn over, but I haven't messed with the carb or anything like that. It's got decent oil in it. It's got really good tires on it. The seat's doing the same damn thing that they all do where they come off. Seat came off. But like I said, Eagle 242 has got a way to fix that. The deck might be unlevel. I would say that's a yes, considering this side is way up and this side is on the ground. So that's going to be something I'm going to have to look into. I just threw this battery in here. It's not the best battery, but it's just to get me going. This one actually came with a decent battery, which was pretty impressive. The battery was still good, so that's like 40-50 bucks right there. These two tires leak air, but this one's probably going to be more like a 400-450 type mower once I get it up and going. So I've been flipping these mowers like crazy. I've flipped 2 of these already, and I had one that was scrap, and I sold the deck because it was in good shape. It had a blown motor, but I took all the parts off of it and got all the good parts. Had somebody bring me this mini bike. I can't do nothing with it. They told me that it needed the motor fixed. Something was wrong with the motor, but when I got the motor, it was a little kid's bike, and he had tore every freaking thing apart on it. I mean, the side cover bolts, the carburetor, parts were missing, and cut the frame. I mean, I don't mind fixing the motor, but I'm not building a mini bike right now. It's just not in the cards for me. I'm done with mini bikes right now. I got this one right here, still sitting here. You know the deal on that. I just changed the oil on this one, and oil is expensive, especially racing oil, and you can see it's leaking out the side, so I think it needs a side cover gasket. So that means I'm gonna have to pull the side cover off, drain the oil, put a new side cover gasket on, put brand new oil in it because I can't put old used oil in it. So yeah, that's frustrating right there for more ways than one. But yeah, check out this old battery charger. I had one that wasn't quite as old as this, and it finally bit the dust on me. It kind of made me cry a little. I shed a tear for it. But my neighbor gave me this one, and it just needed a power wire hooked up to it, and it works great. Good thing about these older ones is that battery can be flat dead and it'll still put out juice. But this motor looks really clean. Oh, hours check 418, which ain't too bad at all. So yeah, let me know what you guys think. My small engine obsession is finally starting to pay off. I'm making some money for the side, on the side. It's actually nice to make some money. So yeah, I'll let you guys know what happens with these 2 mowers. And by the way too, once I get this other hydraulic hose on here, I got my zero turn and my other zero turn that Troy built down there, and I can sell that, so that'll be a good 800 bucks. And like I said, this one was free. I might have 300 or 400 bucks into it, but she mows and cuts. Totally worth it. 500 hours, low hours for this machine. And yeah, that's about it for this video. I just want to give you an update. Leave your comment in the shit talker below. This one's a hydrostatic. No, yeah, this one's a hydrostatic too. I'm not a fan of that cruise control hydrostatic style. That's just me though. Where are your kids? Thanks for watching, everybody. Hit the like.